was way too loud. Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantathon, our quest to casually let's play every mainline Final Fantasy game, plus some bonuses. Welcome to the wee woo area. That's right, we're actually gonna grind a little bit here too, so I can do that while I talk. If I remember what I'm doing. It's been 2 weeks since I've played because vacation was last week. So we did a double day and then uploaded 4 episodes 1 week, 4 episodes the other week. So even though on YouTube you guys have been seeing episodes as always, it's actually been 2 weeks since I've played. So I kind of have to remember what's going on. All I remember is that we wanted to grind a little bit because this is actually like a fairly decent grind area. So let's do that. This room is so loud. Like I almost want to turn down the main volume because this room is just so loud. But yeah, back from vacation. We had a really great vacation, had a great time with the wife and family. We also just finished Final Fantasy XIII. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. But we finished it on Wednesday, so now we can finally start doing post-game stuff and whatever else we decide to do with that game. So that's neat. And the final episodes of that will be going up as they get done. And in terms of just stuff going on, there's so much. Oh god, Fang died. That's not good. I don't want to use Phoenix Downs, they're so expensive. I'd rather just die and try this fight again. We'll see if I can win. Can I summon? No. I think I might just die and restart. There's so much going on right now. I have 2 very special events that I'm planning right now, one of which is Hollow Month, the other one is still a secret. We have Final Fantasy XVI going on, and then there's some stuff coming out here soon. Sea of Stars comes out next month, right after my birthday. And yeah, I'm just gonna die. And the in-depth cloud video is almost finished, and once that's finished, I get to start working on the next one, which is Chrono, which means we get to play Chrono Trigger on stream, and that's gonna be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that because Final Fantasy VII has always been like I kind of just do it myself. We had a section on the Discord where people could throw in ideas, and that helped out a lot, but in general, I kind of just did it myself. But Chrono Trigger would be cool because I don't know a lot about Chrono, so it's going to be kind of a group effort to play through the game and learn more about him and write the script kind of together. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then on top of that, I want to do a full Final Fantasy XVI review video, which is going to be interesting because I have a lot to say, both positive and negative. So yeah, lots going on. But I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be back into Final Fantasy XIII because stuff is actually happening now. I was falling asleep for the last 20 hours, but now it's finally getting good. I'm hoping it stays this way. Yeah, the alarm is definitely happening. I'm hoping it stays this way. I was thinking about, I want to do just a regular day today because I want to play some 16 after this and start working on post-game. But if nothing happens within the next 4 hours, I'll probably do a double day just so we don't have another day where we kind of just fight stuff and then the day's over. So we'll see if the story gets somewhere. I mean, it should. We're going to save Vanille and Saz. So, like, something should happen, right? Hopefully. Hopefully stuff should happen today. Yeah, thank you for the gifted sub to Ballroom Blitz. I still love that name. Kayuna, thank you for the 38 months. And Mr. Rave, thank you for the tier 2, 3 years. Holy cow. Incredible. Thank you, man. I think casting slow on these guys helps a lot. And the fire defense helps a lot. I'm beginning to remember how important buffs and debuffs are in this game. They kind of make the biggest difference in the fights. I will say grinding in this game is fun, because like the battles are fun, and they're never really super brain dead. So grinding in this game is fun, and you get multiple rewards. You get gil, you get items you can sell for gil, you get items you can use for upgrades, you get experience. So there's like, well, CP, you don't get experience, but yeah, it feels like you're getting multiple rewards when you fight, which is cool. So I definitely do enjoy grinding in this game. I don't want to take too long to grind, because it's a let's play, but if I were playing this casually, I might just sit here and grind for like 2 hours, just because it's fun. How's my heroes? Imagine having RPG elements. Whoa. Crazy. I'm starting to get addicted to iced coffee. We bought an iced coffee maker on our vacation. On our vacation, we went to a garage sale, and this married couple had this iced coffee maker. They bought one, and then they got one for their wedding, so they were giving away like a brand new iced coffee maker for $10, and I bought it. And now I'm kind of addicted to making iced coffee. Because it's like different, you know, I'm used to the same coffee every morning, just the fact that it's like a different thing makes it, I don't know, it's enjoyable. And honestly, iced coffee is really good. It tastes so much better. The only thing I'm really missing is like the warmth of coffee, which is sometimes nice in the morning. And like nothing beats coffee in the afternoon on like a really cold day in the winter. Like, I don't think I'll be drinking a lot of iced coffee in the winter, but in the summer, it's good. Should have swapped to Commando, but
ready for the next
whatever.
fight.
I don't think I really have much to do with my CP points. Aren't I like maxed out everywhere? Not everywhere. Arrow. Holy crap, okay. Forget what I said. This stuff's starting to get expensive. I thought 2,000 was a lot. It got me like 2 nodes. What kind of capsules does it take? You talking about the iced coffee maker? It doesn't take capsules. You just put coffee in. You just get it. You basically put a little bit of water in, put your coffee grounds in, and then you just fill up a cup with ice. And it's so easy. It's easier. It takes less water. It takes less coffee. Like, it's honestly a banger. It's quicker. The only thing I don't like about it is it takes long. It doesn't make as much, so you have to run it multiple times. It takes longer to get, like if you're making it for multiple people, you can't just make like you know, in the morning usually I just make a whole thing of coffee and then me and my wife take multiple cups out of it. But with the iced coffee maker, you gotta make each individual cup. So that's like the only downside. But it doesn't take that long, so. Cold brew is something different. I don't think I like cold brew. I tried a cold brew the other day, and I didn't like it very much. Where's Fang's weapon? Can I upgrade Fang's weapon? Yeah, we got like nothing. Should I buy upgrade materials? I have no money. I got nothing. I got money. I got so much money. I'm so rich, guys. What are you talking about? Oh my god, Phoenix Downs are 1,000 gil. Every time I think about buying Phoenix Downs, I'm like, I know they're expensive, but I should buy one. And then I realize how expensive they are, and I'm like, alright, never mind. Every time I'm like, oh man, they're like 500 gil, aren't they? Nope, 1,000. Freaking 1,000. I forget which one of these was best. I'll just buy some ooze. Give me all your ooze. Can you buy ooze on like Amazon? Is that a thing? There we go. I'm sad because I actually really like this song, but it's just ruined by the alarm. How was I not running into him? Okay, I did get preemptive though. Okay, well these guys die quick. The other thing about iced coffee that I'm really enjoying is that I actually like the taste without sugar. And like, sugar's not that big of a deal, but I put a lot of sugar in my coffee and I drink it every single day, well, every single weekday. So I was starting to get to the point where I was like, I feel like I'm having way too much sugar. And iced coffee I like completely without sugar. So that's really nice.
We can win if we stay focused.
I mean, when I drink coffee, I'm not necessarily worried about my being healthy, but it is nice that it's slightly healthier. Do you scan this guy? Yeah. Eat this. Can you guys believe that after this is 14? What a wild ride that's gonna be. Oh. Whoops. At least I think it's 14, right? I'm not crazy, right? We didn't put the bonus game, like, before that. If I type Final Fantathon into Google, does my page show up? Is it popular enough? Well, my YouTube videos come up. Yeah! The third page was the Fantathon page. Let's go. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So we're doing the bonus game right before 15. So yeah, after this is 14. So after this, we play the same game for 5 years. Right?
This is interesting.
The more I hear about 14, the more I feel like I should actually come up with like a different way of doing it. With 11, it made sense to kind of just do the main story, but with 14, I feel like trying to just rush the main story might not work out as well. I'm just talking with the Let's Play, like, after the Let's Play is over, if I'm enjoying the game, I'll continue to play it, I'll play all the DLCs and stuff, but for the Let's Play, I kind of have to decide, like, because even rushing the main story sounds like it's going to be really long. It's not going to be like 11 where it's going to be super,
Keep the enemy off balance.
you know, they made like all the XP way quicker and stuff because it's an old game. So I don't know. We can always just play it by ear as we play. And it's also going to depend on how much I'm enjoying the game, because if it's really not my thing, I'm not going to force myself to play 90 hours of it for a Let's Play. So... why are you guys doing nothing? Oh. Fang is doing nothing, so all she has is slow.
Keep the enemy off balance.
That's probably what I'll do. I mean, I'll just play until... I mean, I said with 11 that I would just play until I felt like I was done. But then it just kind of worked out that around the same time I was feeling like I was done, I was pretty much at the end of the original storyline. So then I just finished it. But that might not be the same with 14. I might not feel like I'm finished at the same time as I'm finishing like the original content. And original content is also a bit misleading because the original content is gone. It's reborn. But in terms of reborn, it had like an original plot thing, so that'll be the aim. But like I said, I'm not going to force myself. I'm not going to say right now 100% I'm going to play the original Realm Reborn story all the way to its completion, because who knows how long that'll take. And I might be like actually losing it if I'm not a big fan of the game to begin with. From what I've seen and heard, I think I am going to enjoy the game quite a bit, but I just don't want to... I don't want to say for sure I'm going to play up to this specific point and then it ends up being a 500 episode series and like all of Fantathon gets completely derailed. So, we'll see. Because I still want to finish Fantathon, like... I mean, I hate to give it a time, but like early next year. So I think we can do it. I don't mind if it goes longer than that or shorter than that, but it would be nice to finish it this decade. Sephiry, thank you for the 47-month primer. And Marky, thank you for the 31 months. And Ducky, thank you for the tier 322. Holy cow, thank you. Yeah, let's just try to beat it before 17 comes out. How about that? Let's just try to finish Fantathon before 17. That's a good goal. Yeah, hopefully people, because I already know, I know the 14 crowd, and I know that they're gonna get upset if I, like, play the beginning of the game and then quit. But I promise, if I like the game, I will play it after Fantathon. I'm not just gonna play 30 hours of it and then be like, I don't like this game, or I like this game, but Fantathon is too long, and then like quit and never play it again. Like, if I like it, I will play it after Fantathon is over. Or, you know, after the Let's Play is over, I'll continue to play it. Especially since I'm doing like a big review of all the games, I want to have a good synopsis of it. I don't want to just play the beginning and then never touch it again.
Let's get this over with.
But hopefully people are understanding that a Let's Play has to end at some point. And like, you know, if there's not a lot of story driving things going on, then I don't want to continue it as a Let's Play. I'd rather continue it as just a regular playing it on stream, you know. In general, MMOs aren't really Let's Play games to begin with, so we're kind of stretching it already doing a Let's Play of it, but 14 has a lot of story in it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I just don't want to push it and have like 30 episodes where I'm just running around. Kind of like 11. 11 was fun though. I did enjoy, I enjoyed 11 a lot more than I thought I would. I really thought 11 was going to be a struggle for me, but I enjoyed it. It was a good time. We made it work. And the ending was actually like pretty hype. I expected the ending to be like such a letdown. We actually got like a final boss type deal and
Back me up.
some kind of story, kind of. The story was more of my own story, learning how to play MMOs and persevering through the game. I was the main character of that story. The Azura guy was the main antagonist.
Let's keep this up.
Oh yeah, that's right, you don't get Gil from fights. That's right. You're really supposed to just sell those items. So you gotta find certain enemies to kill for Gil, basically. Peekaboo.
On your toes.
So if I do all of my attacks and then switch to aggression, I should get my full bar back, right? So that's probably the best way to start a fight. Hey, good to see you, Kylio. Dang it, I didn't do it fast enough. I wanted to get the smite. So killed him though.
Just getting started.
I pressed circle instead of triangle. I thought circle was the cancel, but it's triangle. Let's head towards the... You have to sell items that sell for Gil. There's a bunch of items that you sell them for Gil. So it's really just the item drops and the CP that you get. This fight is so terrible. Circular hole. Can you give me bravery, please? Or not bravery. Protect.
Thanks.
Thanks. She said thanks just like I said thanks. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like I said, if I were playing this alone, I'd probably stay in this room for like an hour or two. Especially given how hard the previous bosses have been. I'd be pretty inclined to try to grind a little bit. The grinding in this game is weird though, because you don't get XP, so you don't get just straight stats. You get CP, but it only goes up so high. Although at this point, it feels like we're not really going to max out the crystal anytime soon. We have a lot of stuff now. But every section before this, I pretty much had the Crysarium maxed. So fights weren't actually getting me stats. They were just getting me items I could use to level up my weapons, but you get those pretty slow, so... And protect is crazy. Yeah, it just seems weird though. Like, I don't remember 13 being a very difficult game, but the last couple boss battles have been like, my Crysarium is maxed and I still game over to the boss several times. So I'm kind of impressed. I'm impressed with the difficulty. Given this was the first PS3 game and everyone laughed at it for being linear, I thought for sure it'd also be like super easy. But it really isn't. Because that's usually how it goes, you know. The first game that kind of pushes a series into the modern age always tends to be the easiest. Trying to appeal to the casual market, they make the game easier than it needs to be, but this game really doesn't feel like it's doing that. I just hope keep making that noise. I don't like that noise. I'm getting almost 1,000 points of fight. I feel like strength plus 5 is kind of a lot. No, I need more Saboteur moves. Curse. Lower target's odds of interrupting actions and avoiding interruption of own. That's cool. I was going TL. Alright. Let's get out of this wee woo section, please. It's enough wee woo for one day. Thank God.
Colonel, we've lost the intruders.
That means we're code yellow. No, wait. Code blue? If we were orange, that would mean...
The escapees made it through! They're entering the engine room!
No! Damn the sea!
Intruders located! They're on the weather deck, starboard side.
Make it rain!
Desperate times demand flexibility. Code white.
Not code white. That seemed very out of character for her. Like, she was so, like, stoic before, and now she's just, like, losing her mind because we got to the engine room.
How is that?
That was a bit strange. Like, they control the entire army and 2 people get out of containment and they're like freaking out. But that scene earlier, she was like so evil and calculated and I got everything under control, and then like 2 seconds later she's like, oh my god, what code are we? That was kind of strange. I think I'm gonna save in a separate file here. These guys probably have 1,000,000 Crisarium points. Okay, not 1,000,000, but we got some. No, I said calculated, not copulated. Ooh, haste. Extend duration of target's existing status enhancements upon bestowing new ones. Boon seems like stupid good. Raise, that's good. So he said it, not me. I'm just repeating after chat. Song is kind of dope. I was going collector. It's not actually, but I know what you're talking about. I remember back when I first started making content, I made a website, but this was back before 48productions.com. I made a forum website called 48 Forums. And we Googled several things to see if it would come up. Just trying to figure out like how to, because back then like keywords and stuff were huge for getting your website found. They still kind of are, but it was even more important back then. So we were like Googling all these words to try to figure out how to search engine optimize, and we searched my name and that song came up, the Paradise Lost song. It's called Life Divides Us, Death Unites Us, or something like that. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know this was a song. It also has a, oh yeah, Faith Divides Us, Death Unites Us, which is funny because my older brother made an account called Faith Divides Us later after he found out about that song, just so we could have cool matching names. But anyways, so yeah, that song came up. It also has a really creepy music video, and I was like, well, now people are gonna look for me and find this creepy music video. But yeah, I had the name far before I knew that song existed. Yeah, good to have you here. Appreciate you. If you have any questions about our stream, feel free to ask.
I'm not afraid of you.
Not afraid of what? Bugs? Oh, this fight's looking a bit spooky. Don't attack him. Oh man. I'm beginning to remember how good haste is.
Here. You got this, Vanille.
I do not want... Wait, do I not have a medic? Oh, okay. I need to fix these. Yep, I need to fix my things.
Lux, finally run out.
Okay. You go here. You go there. That's good. Did I actually get him by surprise? Nice. Should I kill the bugs first or him first? I'll try to kill him first. Or at least stagger him.
Follow the old man's lead.
Man, that tornado move does not mess around.
Lux, finally run out.
Got rid of your Xbox, so I might look into getting PS3 Final Fantasy XIII. Why not play Xbox Final Fantasy XIII? That's the thing, isn't it? Or you already have it, but now that you have a PS3, you need the PS3 version. Can you stop canceling my moves? Yeah, I know. I see what you mean. I think I don't. This is actually my original copy, so I don't have to buy one. I don't think Final Fantasy XIII is very expensive to get though. This fight's going really well.
Lux, finally run out.
I gotta say, 10 out of 10. Maybe I should just do this.
Old man's lead.
Casting buffs is so difficult. Just getting through these menus. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do.
You got this, Vanille.
Oh no. I can't stay alive when they all attack at the same time.
Lux,
I gotta get rid of the bugs. I think I might have to go commando medic and just attack forever until I can kill him. Alright, this will help. But these things have like no health. Oh, that was a really good, whatever that was. Fyra, I think. Please kill this thing. It's that move, Eroga. He just put his guns together? I didn't know he could do that. Oh yeah, because this is the first time we're using him with a 4 ATB bar. So the 4th ATB puts the guns together. That's pretty dope. Yeah, Auga. Auga. I was thinking about that the other day. The spell names and all the Final Fantasies. I wonder how ridiculous it's going to get in the future. I do like that. It seems like some moves they do allow to just kind of survive the test of time. I think, if I remember correctly, you guys can fact check this, but there's this move that is super important in Kingdom Hearts called Terra Flare for one of the characters' stories. And I think that's the only time they ever use that, but I could be wrong. They could randomly use it in one of the other games, but I think it's the only time they use it. In 16, there was a move called Exa Flare, and I was like, that's cool that they didn't just use Terra Flare again.
Didn't even have to ask.
But they might have used Terra Flare somewhere else. And there's a couple moves that they allow to stay with certain games. Like, I don't think any game has used some of the 12 nomenclature. Or wait, maybe I'm thinking of Zeta Flare. Am I? I think I might be thinking of Zeta Flare. Whatever it is. That might be part of the problem, is that there's so many of them at this point that I can't even remember which ones. Which ones I'm thinking of. In terms of the regular spells, it seems we're kind of sticking with what we got now. Did Bahamut use Zeta Flare? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, never mind then. They blew it. But hey, at least we can say there's a Kingdom Hearts reference in Final Fantasy XVI now. That means they have to be connected. Final Fantasy XVI DLC, we're going to be fighting with Goofy. Mark my words. He did kind of use every single flare possible. I was kind of waiting for, like, flare. At some point, the amount of different moves he used. Anyway, don't want to go too far into 16 spoilers. Lens flare. Get him with the lens flare. Are any other chests in this room? Do chests show up on the map if I don't see them? Not sure. Fisheye lens. What's the dumbest name for a Final Fantasy move out of all the games, or even Square Enix in general? What's the worst name? I don't see any more chests. Steve. I don't think there's a move called Steve. Okay. Meteo is only stupid if you pronounce it like that. If you pronounce it Mateo, it sounds cool. If you pronounce it Meteo, then it's dumb. Everyone's Grudge. I love that name. Although, it kind of doesn't make sense, but it sounds cool. Question mark. Question marks is pretty bad. Like, it's cool in theory, but when you're trying to tell people, when you're trying to talk about it, I call it question marks, which makes it easier, but most people would just say question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, which is really obnoxious. Raise and Arise. I like Raise, but Arise is kind of dumb. I think Raise should have just been called Arise, and then Arise should be like Arise 2 or something. Because how is Arise better than Raise? Lamp? Which game had Lamp? Punctuation in space. Pandora's Box is incredible, okay? I would put Pandora's Box on like top 10 best moves. It's also cool because you only get one chance to get it. Okay, well, a lot of Final Fantasy I moves are just bad translations, so I don't know if that counts. But yes, Final Fantasy I is like the goofiest sounding moves. What was the one that was like, what was Poison called in it? Didn't it have a goofy name? Slep was incredible. I love that they were like, okay, we have this spell called Sleep, but we only have 4 letters, what do we call it? And they were just like, Slep. They created the meme before it existed. Bane? Okay, yeah, Bane's cool. Yeah, so there's a legendary sword in the Final Fantasy series called the Defender. But in Final Fantasy I, because of the bad translation, it was called Defense. So one of the strongest weapons in the game was called Defense, which I thought was pretty great. But it's supposed to be Defender. And it's in multiple games. This is a little awkward. Piazzo Shower. That's a great move. Did he just hit me with Pizza Shower? Get away.
Enough with the near-death experiences. I get it.
Man, Saz doesn't want any of your crap. Sans is upset.
Damn it! Well, isn't this great?
Am I attacking the... Okay. Okay, let's follow this question up with the obvious. What's the coolest sounding name in the series? Omni Slash. I really like Terra Flare and Zeta Flare, but I'm kind of biased. But they're definitely cool. They're definitely up there. You know what? You know what move I always thought sounded really cool? Catastrophe. Magnitude 8. Solution 9. Solution 9 is so cool. That's one of those moves that you hear it and you're like, I need to know more about where this name comes from. There's got to be more to it. Army of One.
Didn't even have that.
Zantazuken. What's the move in 12? The beam.
Follow the old man's lead.
Ooh, Southern Cross. That's a cool one. It's not called Beam. Scathe, yeah. That one's cool. I'm also a bit biased on that one because there's that boss in the Dot Hack series called Scathe, and he's like really cool. Welcome back, Rolage. Sorry about the ads. Twitch do be Twitch. Heartless Angel. Yeah, Heartless Angel's got to be up there, right? I think what's great about Heartless Angel is that it's such a scary move as well. Like the name fits the scariness of the move. Everyone remembers Heartless Angel because they remember getting blasted by it their first time through the game. Meteor Rain? Meteor Rain? Meteor Rain's cool. But it reminds me of Meat Rain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this up to Rolage. Appreciate it. Oblivion. I can't even... I can't weigh in on Oblivion, I'm way too biased. Oblivion's my favorite Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts. And it holds a lot of emotional weight for me. I even have an Oblivion sitting over there. Yeah, definitely up there. Yo, Livestream. Dropping an Omni chair.
The wind, it's dying down.
Yeah, it's stopping. And we're decelerating. They up to something?
I don't suppose it could just be, I don't know, good luck?
Code White.
That looks a lot more like bad luck.
You get a point.
Code White is
Not to
apparently
me.
just landing the ship.
That we can do something about.
Alright, let me go grab Omni Chair.